Namaste, Big Cat Hair Signs, Grand Rising, welcome or welcome back to Big Cat Astrology, Big Cat Wave. Please stay tuned in for the tarot reading to follow. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, the planetary hot topics for your next 7 days. On the 24th, the moon in Virgo opposes Saturn in Pisces. This can bring about conflicts at home, particularly related to children and finances. It's advisable to exercise caution when seeking guidance from elders and or authority figures during this time. Prioritize self-care. Focus on essential self-care practices. On the 25th, the moon enters Libra. During this period, prioritize fostering peace and harmony in your life. Steer clear of drama, avoiding and engaging with individuals who tend to create or attract drama.com. Avoid and adopt a more diplomatic and neutral approach in interactions with others. You also have Mercury in Gemini squaring Neptune in Pisces. This aspect can create confusion due to conflicting information and misinformation, which may drain your energies. Take the time to conduct thorough research before making important decisions to ensure you have accurate and reliable intel. Take mental breaks and incorporate regular take mental breaks in order to regain your clarity and enhance your mental well-being. On the 26th, the first quarter moon in Libra, it's a favorable time to take proactive steps in nurturing your relationships and interactions with others. Expect some adjustments may be necessary in the coming week to maintain harmony. You also have Mercury entering Cancer. There is a blending of emotions and thoughts, facilitating sincere and heartfelt communications. This transit supports understanding the genuine intentions of others and expressing yourself authentically, Big Cat. Be prepared for a period of reminiscing about the past and the occasional shift in your mood. You also have Mars in Leo squaring Uranus in Taurus. When faced with challenges arising from this particular square, avoid impulsive interactions, as well as reactions that may worsen a situation or circumstance. Instead of acting impulsively, focus on resolving the root cause of any restrictions or limitations you may be experiencing. This aspect carries a potential for accidents and serious consequences, so proceed thoughtfully and with care to prevent future regrets. On the 27th, the moon in Libra sextiles Mars in Gemini. This aspect improves your ability to communicate effectively with others of the opposite gender. Expect positive relationships and collaborations in your workplace and any side ventures you may have. On the 28th, the moon enters Scorpio. Your dedication to a project, a plan or idea will be fueled by your passion. While being driven by passion, remember to maintain awareness and avoid being overly consumed by it. You also have the Sun in Cancer trining Saturn in Pisces. This is a harmonious aspect and it supports collaboration and teamwork in various aspects of your life. On the 29th, the moon in Scorpio squares Venus in Leo, dealing with demanding individuals that you may encounter. You're gonna find someone who's going to be placing excessive expectations on you, Big Cat. Seek alternative methods of possibly temporarily erecting boundaries or finding alternative ways to accommodate their needs. On the 30th, Neptune's retrograde begins in Pisces. Neptune's retrograde in Pisces creates an atmosphere of confusion, making it challenging to maintain focus and obtain complete information. Rely on your intuition, darling dear. A valuable guide amidst the ambiguous energy of any retrograde. This retrograde period encourages you to face and address uncomfortable truths about yourself. Please stay tuned, Big Cat, for the tarot reading to follow. Big Cat Wave! Namaste, air signs. Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your next 7 days. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Big Cat Wave. Let's dive in, darling dears, and get your runestone. See what's going on for you for the next 7 days. Oh, good golly and gosh. Lean in, Big Cat. You have swallowed. This is sun energy. A return to your vitality for life, your vigor for life, darling dears. It also speaks about success and victory. Some kind of honor coming towards you. For others, it's about some kind of gathering, possibly a family gathering. Could be a family reunion, darling dear. It's going to go very well for you. Good golly and gosh. It also speaks about holidays and vacations, darling dears. Possibly planning a holiday or will be going on a holiday, darling dears. Possibly a family holiday. It's going to go smoothly, darling dears. The swallow, it also speaks about a marriage, some kind of engagement. Possibly being off from this trip. It also speaks about your self-esteem being on 1000. This is sacral chakra, solar plexus energy, darling dears. Sacral chakra, Freudian slip meant to come out. So your emotions, your creativity. If you're going on holiday, you've got body confidence, darling dears. It looks lovely, fabulous, gorgeous and lovely. Sacral chakra is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The solar plexus is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It also speaks about your intuition, your focus, your confidence is high. If you had digestive issues, darling dears, it was to do with some kind of emotional issue that you was going through. But you looked at it from a logical standpoint, being an air sign. This is about you continuing to what? Set your intentions, darling dears. It also speaks about the acquiring of some form of knowledge coming in quickly, darling dears, which is about to further someone's goal. Some intel is about to be afforded to you. Love it. Swallow is represented by the letter S, the number 76, 77, 78, and 79. Okay, let's get your ancestral message. Going to use the Witch's Oracle Wisdom. Give it a good shufty. Wake the deck up. Yeah. Intensification and power. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. You also have the Eye of Sauron at your back, darling dear. Lots of people giving you the evil eye. But can't you see? God bless, no man can curse. It speaks about a situation hotting up. This is your Phoenix rising, darling dears. It also speaks about your intuition about a certain situation and circumstance. You know of all of these hot eyes at your back, darling dear. But like I said, it's also what the power is in your tongue. You're going to be holding your peace in a situation that is going to be tight and intense, darling dears. But the intensification could be from what? Jealousy and envy and hate, darling dear. Like I said, moving forward with victory and success. Sun energy. Some kind of achievement that you've had. Possibly for others, it's an achievement of what? Fertility. Possibly finding out of a pregnancy. Somebody's very upset about this, darling dear. Upset, well, that's their business. With any luck, they'll stamp their foot like Rumpelstiltskin and never be seen again. But this is also about you listening to your intuition and your discernment, darling dears. This is like you're running with the what? Big cat, Bushido Reedy. You're righteous, courageous. You've got compassion for yourself. You respect your power, darling dears, the power of the tongue. You are always truthful. You have honor and loyalty. And the 8th one, you exemplify and embody all of the previous 7 readies on a daily basis, darling dears. Something that you actually want, an intention that you set is about to be manifested, darling dears. You're about to be blessed in the face of many. Good golly and gosh. Your table is set. Psalms 23:5. Air signs, what you done did. Wowzers. Moon card, it also speaks about hidden enemies, darling dears. We've also got the Watchtower of the East. Lean in, big cat. Lean in. This is represented by air energy. So it's you in your element, your creativities. It also speaks about some of you are inventive, darling dear. Something that you did in the spring, some kind of vision, some kind of idea, a dream that you acted upon during the spring months, darling dears, is about to come to culmination. Higher mind, you're being guided. You've been listening to your intuition. Yeah. Holding your personal power. You hold space, darling dears. If you've been noticing, a lot of eyes have been on you when you go out into the street. People are looking at you differently. It's your energy, what you're vibrating on, darling dears. As I sit my mocha, because I ain't getting smoked. Let's get a deck for you, darling dears. Base of the deck, you in your element. Again, air energy, thinking clearly. It also speaks about clarity about a situation. Mental clarity, darling dears. This is about you continuing to be optimistic about your victories and success. Air sign is represented by easterly direction. Maybe you travel into the east, or you live in the east. It also speaks about leaving past situations, memories of a painful past behind, realizing that it was an opportunity for you to what? Release that toxic relative or relationship once and for all. This is telling the truth to yourself and others, darling dears. Listen, they're saying that you're bougie. I say not enough, darling dear. I believe you'll be serving nostrils for the next 7 days to whomsoever has what? Put you in what a tight spot, darling dears. I can see the energy of the Emperor here, the infinity sign. We've got Mercury here, so you manifesting something magnificent, darling dears. Magnificent. Wow. Equation. Some of you are mathematicians, or I heard about a mortgage. You managed to build something from nothing, darling. Well, God will take a nobody and raise them up in front of everybody to become somebody. It seems like it's your time, air signs. Let's wake up this deck. What can you expect in the up and coming week? Things coming in quickly, darling dears. 8 of Wands, Queen of Wands, King of Cups, darling dears. Mastering your emotions. Something that you manifested, darling dears, is coming towards you quickly. This goes to what? 9 of Wands, darling dears. This is a healing after some kind of situation that, like I said, a painful breakup, leaving a situation with relatives that was highly volatile, darling dears. This is learning to control and master your emotions. You have to remember, other people's opinions is none of your business, and other people's emergencies is not your emergency, Queen of Wands. You are plan, plotting and strategizing, darling dears, and keeping everything to yourself, moving silently, darling dears, keeping it under your hat, eh? Your next move. This is about you continuing to be inspired. Good golly and gosh, love it. I don't hate it. The 8 of Wands also speaks about travel. Maybe something that is organized and focused, darling dears. You're going to be moving. This communication, darling dears. For others, this is a new love interest. If you're already or just starting off a relationship, or you're in a relationship, it's the re-intensification of the relationship, deciding to be loyal to it or finding loyalty within the relationship, having some kind of faith in your partner. But this is definitely you plan, plotting and strategizing and moving forward. You've got everything in the palm of your hands at this moment in time. It also speaks about some form of information about a seed you're going to sow. Some of you will be sowing seeds on the stock market, darling dears. Some kind of investment, but you're going to be harvesting from that investment, darling dears. 10 of Swords, which will create a lot of jealousy at your back. Listen, but you're thinking very clearly, air sign. You know what's going on. You're keeping your victories to yourself. You're allowing your what? Your actions to speak for themselves. Good golly and gosh. Law number 9 of the 48 laws of power. Look at all of this hate, envy and jealousy. You got the high priest or priestess in the upright, and they've got it in the reverse, darling dears. This is a love situation that was toxic, that you left behind, relatives, whatever, something to do with your emotions, darling dears. You took a leap of faith. You moved away. They didn't expect it, the sudden change in you. Up and coming week, darling dear, is to what? Pay no attention to what they say. They, them and you know, everybody's got opinions. Some are more flatulent than others, I'm telling you, because opinions are like what? Arseholes, darling dears. Loose and flatulent. Expect what? Miracles, darling dears, over the next 7 days. Clarify this Queen of Wands. Yeah, something to do with a stable foundation, a new home, car, career, darling dears. And it's your mental health on the up and up. And you are, whatever you're seeking, darling dears, definitely seeking you. And it's something that you're going to want to keep, darling dears. But this also speaks about what? It's the healing that you've done in your life. Aquarius energy, in your elements, darling dears. Yeah. Healing from people that always wanted to take money, time, energy, whatever it is they took, darling dear. They can't do it. Knight of Swords. This is about you, what? Having spoke your truth in a situation and moved on quickly. Good golly and gosh. Expect some kind of recognition. Star card also speaks about a supporter, a partner, a benefactor, darling dears, coming towards you. Some of you are going to be what? Starting some kind of business online, darling dears, possibly based on healing, emotional healing, healing relationships, a life coach, whatever it is, darling dear. Page of Wands on its face. You're going to be helping people with overcoming things that what spiritually took them out, Scotty. Yeah. Situations that was not working for them. Somebody's about to step forward as an entrepreneur, darling dears. Let that your sunlight and your inspiration and vigor shine, darling dears. Oh my God, all the cards are falling out. Gosh. Because you have the 6 of Cups and the 7 of Swords at your back. Negative energy, darling dears. People that hoodwinked you would love to come through and share at your table, but they no longer have a seat. 4 of Cups, emotionally over that situation. Whatever emotions you had about a past situation, you've laid them to rest once and for all, darling dears. Let's give it another shufti. Will there be any challenges for the air signs over the next 7 days? Thank you. We've got the Hangman. The challenge is to what? Keep your perspective, keep your focus, darling dears. No longer sacrificing yourself to what? The devil's most diligent workers, controlling situations. It's also for some, you're going to be controlling your alcohol or drug intake, darling dear. This is about possibly going into rehab. No longer what? Trying to work it out on your own because you was failing, right? This is about healing. 5 of Swords in the reverse. Healing from emotional issues, darling dears. Somebody from the past that created a lot of emotional turmoil in your life, darling dears. This is what is going to be your obstacle, but you have to see it for what it is. I can see a fellow world card. You've ended the situation. You've got Radio, moved on successfully. We've also got Perthro in the reverse, High Priestess. This is somebody that's going to lie to you, darling dears. We also have Thursas, Devil energy, as well as Manas, this new beginning. This person or people would like a new beginning with you. Right next to the Devil card, darling dear. This person is extremely controlling, a liar. This person is a cheater. They want to make amends, darling dears. This is what the challenge is going to be for you. Do you want to make amends with a breadcrumber? Hell to the no. 10 of Cups. You're in alignment, darling dear. King of Swords. You're looking back at the betrayal that they brought to your situation. The lies, the subterfuge, and bull swanky. You're not going to allow it to interrupt the emotional well-being that you've created for yourself. But expect a message to come quickly from this person or people from the past, darling dears. Your challenge is to avoid. Use your Easter Island and Stevie Wonder. Outrageous, darling dears. Outrageous. What other opportunities await the air signs for the next 7 days? We've got what? The 9 of Wands. You're being spiritually guided, darling dears, to emotionally new situations. Opportunities. Anything that you walk towards, darling dears, is paved with gold. Success. Success. 8 of Pentacles in the upright. Monetary success, success in your health. It also speaks about some of you have been trying to master some craft, possibly in the spiritual realm. It could be tarot cards, darling dears. It could be Reiki healing. It could be aromatherapy, massage, something to do with your hands, darling dears. You're mastering this craft, but it was all part of your healing journey, darling dears. But it's about getting recognition for it. Not only did you master it, you became a badass at it. It's about you continuing to what? Use your new skills, darling dears. You're realizing the past situation was a marriage of convenience, a friendship that was at their convenience. These family members only wanted you around at their convenience. 5 of Pentacles. Expect someone trying to what? Come and ask you for a loan, darling dears. But if they're asking for a loan, they ain't got no money management skills, black. Only lend what you can afford to lose, big cat. Remember, I told you that. Split the deck. Listen, you'll be on a knife's edge. 4 of Swords in the reverse. If you put your mind on it, darling dears, if you're going to lend them money, lend what you can afford to lose. Don't expect it back, because they've got no intention of giving it back to you. They'll tell you anything just to get into your pocketbook, your handbag, or your purse. Queen of Cups, darling dears. They're expecting you to always be loyal and out with what? The help. Are you the rescue team, darling dears? What guidance can the cards offer my big cat air signs for the next 7 days? Good golly and gosh. Continue to move forward, darling dears. Yeah, life. You're going to meet on betrayals in life, darling dear, but it's not what happens to you, it's how you handle it. Page of Wands. Realize, take it down as a lesson, but don't allow other people's actions to be the blueprint for your life, darling dears. Continue to be inspired and motivated and take it as a lesson, Hermit energy. It's your coming out party, darling dears. We've got the Empress in the reverse. Somebody's about to give birth. Congratulations. Empress in the reverse also speaks about the guidance as well. You was betrayed by many, darling dears. Many people. Many people. But it's about you, what? Using that heartbreak. Using these stones that was chucked at you to what? Create the foundation. Remember, the stone the builder refused is the cornerstone of everything, darling dears. Let me see something more about this Empress in the reverse. Someone who is jealous or gossip. They ain't got it, mate. This person is stuck. They've got no vision, right? They don't like the fact that you was able to walk away from a situation, darling dear. They're a hater and a spellcaster, wishing negative thoughts. They may not be going to Google spell. It's just the thinking around it, darling dears, wanting you to fail, trip and fall. Well, when God says yes, no man can say no. This is emotional alignment, darling dear. Someone who wants to get back at you, darling dears. Yeah, because you rescinded that contract. You said get out. You are seeking people or like-minded souls. You don't want to be around those that are untransformed. People that are afraid. Yeah, afraid is the right word to change. To be their true self, darling. They are mastered in moral order. This is someone having a lot of nostalgia from the past only because of the opportunities you've created for yourself. Sun energy. You have something coming towards you quickly. 9 of Wands, right? But it's skullduggerous energy, darling dear. Someone who you've rescinded a contract with, right? But you also have an Emperor coming towards you. This could also you in boss mode, darling dears. There's a sudden change coming upon you, darling dears. Wow, these cards have even shut themselves. A sudden change. Yeah. Some of you are competing in the field, but you
Don't compete where you don't compare, because you are going to be coming out on top. We already saw the 8 of Pentacles as a master crafts person in your field. This could be the winning of a competition, darling dear. But it's something that is going to upgrade you. Love it. 8 of Swords, which you brought about, darling dear, through your words, your actions, continuing to set your intention. 8 of Swords in the reverse. And as we started the read, so shall we finish it, darling dears. Air signs, you are the what thinkers of the elements, darling dears. Continue to what? Not allow past actions to what? Guide your future, or set your intentions. You hold all the power, darling dears, and not every battle must you attend, and not every message must be answered. Remember, I told you that. You've already dug yourself out of the hole, darling dears. This is your week to receive, darling dears. As I said, you're about to receive something major, but it's the hard efforts and that you've actually put in. Let's get a final deck. Get some more messages for my air signs, then we're out of here. Wow, this jumped out. Somebody's a corporate thief, darling dears. They're about to be caught. Virgo energy is the 6th house, darling dears. And it's a mutable sign. So it speaks about your adaptability, darling dears. Your adaptability is what is offering the closure for any past cycle. Your spirituality or religion. This is an ascension and a breakthrough. Everything is on purpose. You've got a foot in both worlds, and you're living your truth. Roof, pinkies up. Love it. Virgo is a earth sign, but the 6th house, darling dears. Lean in, big cat. It speaks about your physical maintenance. It's also the house of employers, darling dears. Somebody's employer is going to be caught as a corporate thief. Listen, you're an alpha, darling dears, right? Never you forget, pinkies up, right? And don't get smoked, right? Bamboozled, gaslighted, or tricked again. Remember what you've been through, darling dears, but don't wear it like a sackcloth and ashes. Continue forwards, take the lesson, and keep it popping and fresh. On that note, I drops me mic. Toddle over to my Teesprings, toddle over to my Patreon, or simply come back here. And as I always say, don't get smoked. And don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Big Cat Wave. Until we meet again on these tarot streets. Cat, cat.